Hey, we have some pork tenderloin right here, and we're going to make some jerky out of this. We're just going to slice it up, we're going to marinate it, and dehydrate it. Now let's get some of that fat trimmed off of here. Get it trimmed off, get it cleaned up. We want to get as much fat off of this as we can. Now there are 2 pieces here, and it's still partly frozen. We'll take it apart here in a little bit. Now I think it's time to speed things up. Hey, if you don't mind, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that like button if you like the video, and I hope you consider subscribing. Okay, we got most of the fat off of there. We have them separated, and now I'm going to slice one end of this one here and make small. Now these turn out really good done it this way, because you're kind of going across or against the grain, which is good. You just need to look pork over. To me, it's a little harder to see which way the grain's running in pork than it does beef. Now we're going to make quite a bit of small pieces like this, and then we're going to make long pieces also. Now the long pieces will be cut with the grain, so that's going to make it a little more tougher, more like traditional jerky is. The round pieces, where it's cut against the grain, is going to make it more easier to chew. I like the round pieces a little better because they're easier to chew, but you make it to your own preference. And the same goes with beef. Now let's speed it up and get through this. Okay, it's time to start weighing the pork. We have our scales out. They're zeroed. We're going to set this little tub on there, and then we're going to tar it, and then start weighing our pork out. All right, we ended up with 2.3 pounds. And now we're going to mix up the marinade, 1/2 cup of teriyaki sauce, two tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger, and now we're adding 2.4 grams of curing salt number 1. For the curing salt, you need to be precise on the amount of curing salt you add per pound of meat. Mix up the marinade real good. And now we'll place the meat into the plastic baggie. Get it all in there. Now it's time to add the marinade. We'll get it stirred up here a bit while it's been setting, and then we'll get it in the bag. Now it don't look like it's enough. It's going to marinate that 2 pounds of meat, but it is. You just kind of close the zip a little bit, get that air out of there, and then work it around, and then lay it in the fridge for 18 to 24 hours. You want to go quite a bit and let that cure work into that meat. Hey, looky there. It looks like I forgot a piece of meat. Uh-oh. And now into the fridge for 18 to 24 hours. Now let's get them placed on the rack and get them ready for the dehydrator. We'll get them all placed out, and you want to place them, you don't want them overlap. Give them plenty of room between. My dehydrator has 5 trays. I think I only used 3 of them. Okay, there's one rack. We'll set it inside the dehydrator. And we'll load another rack. Now in this recipe, I didn't add any soy sauce. I just used the teriyaki, the liquids, the teriyaki and the Worcestershire sauce. Okay, we'll be back after we get all the trays loaded and put in the dehydrator. Okay, that 2 pounds of meat gave us approximately 3 trays of jerky. And on this tray, I set a meat probe in there for ambient temperature. I did this because with the dial set, say for 120 degrees on the dehydrator, the actual temperature is going to be 156 to 157 degrees. And on this dehydrator, the top highest temp on the dial is 150 degrees, with the actual temperature being at 187 degrees. I'll try to do a video later of getting the correct temperatures of your dehydrator later. Okay, we have the door on there, the dehydrator's running, we have the temperature on the dial set just a little bit above 120 degrees for an actual 160 degrees. Okay, it's been about 2 hours. Let's take a look at them and see what they look like. Oh, these are looking good. They feel pretty good. They're still a little more pliable than we need them. So I believe we need to let them go for another couple of hours. I believe these are ready to come off of there. Hey, let's get them off of here and let them cool. There is our 2 pounds of meat that we turned into pork jerky. Sweet teriyaki pork jerky. We'll lay them all out on the table here, let them come to room temperature before bagging them and putting them in the refrigerator. After they've cooled for about an hour, coming to room temperature, we bag them up. Now that's some good looking jerky, and I'm going to tell you something. It is delicious. This may be my go-to jerky. Hey, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, I hope you consider subscribing.